Welcome to Star Citizen and the minigame and title guide. In this guide, we'll go over all the official minigames and challenges you can complete and unlock at the current level, rewarding you with different titles, spectrum badges and unlocks for special ship completely free of charge. And by the way, these little challenges are really fun. The Vanguard Force minigame, which unlocks the Predator and Apex Predator titles. With this classic shoot-'em-up game, which we can play directly on the CIG website after logging into your account, we have the opportunity to unlock 2 Spectrum badges and 2 titles at once. After logging in, your progress is also saved, which makes it possible to play several times and is especially recommended for later difficulty levels. The controls are simple and easy to use. We control our Vanguard with the mouse and fire by pressing the left mouse button. The goal is to shoot down all the enemies, collect the power-ups and bonus points they drop, avoiding getting hit and make it to the final boss of each of the 3 levels. If we should explode unintentionally on the way there, we can use the bonus points we have collected so far to upgrade our weapons, shields, hull, additional weapons and even our rockets, which makes us stronger and stronger. And when we have defeated each of the 3 bosses on the normal difficulty level, we have already unlocked the first title, Predator, which is Spectrum badge, which is also displayed directly in the game. However, there is still the second title, the Apex Predator, which is much more difficult to achieve. For this, we first have to master each of the 3 levels perfectly on the normal difficulty level, fulfill all the bonus objectives, whereby it is irrelevant how many attempts we need to do this. However, in order to unlock the second difficulty level, every bonus goal in the respective level is necessary. The enemies here are faster and stronger, and it is made much more difficult for us to defeat all 3 bosses, which is a prerequisite for the Apex Predator. Once we have fought our way through, however, the second title awaits us, and the new Spectrum badge that we can wear proudly from now on. The Guardian Angel Spectrum badge, as well as the unlocking of the RSI Apollo Medivac ship variant in the pledge store. Also directly via the action page, of course, after we have logged into our account, we come to the next minigame, which offers even more old-school flair. Here we only use the A and D keys or the arrow keys to steer by moving our ship in a semicircle. With Control or Shift we can fire special weapons that we have picked up in the game, and with the spacebar we fire the regular ship weapons. Our primary goal is to take down the evil Red Vandul and in the process collect as many of our allies as possible who glide down slowly on parachutes. To do this, we can collect various power-ups such as rockets, bombs, stronger weapons, extra lives or a shield to push our high score. We need a high score of over 100,000 to complete the challenge. This is not only gives us the Spectrum badge and the Guardian Angel title, but also unlocks the RSI Apollo Medivac variant in the pledge store, which is only available for purchase in limited sales. Error 404, ship not found. Probably the best joke so far was the announcement or not announcement of the upcoming Origin 400i, whereby there is still a Spectrum badge to grab by pressing the available buttons on the promotion page, where you can add this title still to your collection by pressing the reveal button, usually several times. The Pirate Aggressor title, as well as the unlocking of the pirate versions of the Gladius and Caterpillar in the pledge store. In this challenge, which you have to complete in online mode with a friend in Arena Commander and there in the game mode Pirate Swarm, you compete against a total of 10 waves of opponents, where you have to destroy a hammerhead at the end. And since there are several points to consider, I recommend the dedicated guide here in the channel exactly for this challenge. And if you need help with this, please contact us in the Discord. The title Prospector, mining with the Orion mining platform. As usual, we log into our account and go to the game Alone in the Verse via the action page. As a hint, I had the most success completing this minigame with the Chrome browser. In the game itself, we control an Orion mining platform via a purely text-based interface, whereby the game starts by clicking on Scan Area several times. It should be noted that we have to perform this scan regularly, at least when the color of the UI changes from blue to orange. The goal is to reduce our depth from 600,000 USC to 0 in order to unlock the title and Spectrum badge for the Prospector. To do this, we send out our probes, which we can gradually improve and also buy more of, to first discover, mine and finally collect various materials. The refinery process takes place directly on the Orion station, where we can also sell our materials via the new menu that appears for this purpose. My tip is to concentrate on upgrading the drones and the skills drill and sled capacity first, and then gradually buy all of the 4 maximum drones available. It is also advisable to always have a small UAC cushion up your sleeve, as random events such as traveling merchants regularly offer us cheaper upgrades or drones, which, however, require immediate payment. And after only a few minutes of play, you will have collected the required 600,000 UAC, can pay off your debt and will have reached the goal, as well as the title and Spectrum badge. However, you can of course continue playing for a few more rounds until the Orion becomes playable in the verse itself. I hope you enjoyed the video and leave me a like and maybe even a subscribe here. Over the years that Star Citizen has been in development, there have always been small minigames or challenges, but most of them are no longer available or locked. Therefore, it can be assumed that there will continue to be such small bonus events, which are all atmospherically staged and represented a nice change. Maybe you haven't seen one of the minigames that are still available and you could get something for your collection. But the most important thing, as always at the end, a big thank you to all Patreons, channel members and Twitch subscribers. You are a huge motivation, and without you, the whole thing would not be possible in this form. Thank you for your support, guys. You rock! And of course, there are outstanding giveaways again this month. Various ships, limited subscriber items and more in the Twitch live streams, on YouTube, in the Discord, more giveaways for members of the Royal Retirement Launch and again exclusively for Patreons. I say goodbye until next time. See you soon. And as always, see you in the verse.